Welcome. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let me go over here, so. Switch. Vienna clips. Dangerous reality, ladies and gentlemen. A dangerous reality has manifested itself. First, I want to say, thank God that our brother Andre Stevens is okay. Him and his team, thank God they're okay. All right. That's the first thing I want to say. To God be the glory. To God be the glory. Guys, please, big up to all the new subs. Big up to all the new subs. If you're not yet subbed up and you come across this platform, go ahead and indulge by subscribing, hitting the notification bell and click all. My name is Bolo VNR. Bolo V and R. It stands for views and reactions and responses. So I do reaction videos. I react to, I give my responses to what is actually happening in our country, current events, things of that nature. And what is most, I would say, what is most important is the business, the people's business, and that has to do with politics. Before, I never truly understood. That. I was one of those persons that believe that, we shouldn't really be involved too much in the politics. I believe all politicians are the same. I come from that stock. I come from that breed of Jamaicans. Yes. Now, 9 days after Hurricane Melissa, we are experiencing and getting reports of multiple things that I find and have deemed critically dangerous. Right? Yeah, man, it's at stage critical now, ladies and gentlemen, and we have to admit it. We cannot pretend as if this is a all-out crisis. And I'm telling you, if the government doesn't move swiftly, it is going to become a crisis that is going to shift across the island. The crisis is not going to stay in the West. I'm telling you, it's not going to stay in the West. It is going to shift across the island. I have gone to ATMs and there's people there that's all the way from West. You understand? They are moving. What are you doing, Martha? They are moving and coming to the other side of the island just to get aid, just to get money, just to go to the ATM, just to get light and resources, period. We see our brother Dr. Dayton Campbell truly expressed how much of a dire situation it is. And unfortunately, Juliet Owen's lack of intelligence or lack of emotional intelligence really didn't understand the moment and couldn't help herself to grandstand in front of the media from overseas, right? To show up her little self. You know them way there? She couldn't help herself, ladies and gentlemen. And unfortunately, what is this? Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? Which app? Alright, cool. Let me see, mic check. Let me go to the mic first. That is critical. I need to change the mic from default to microphone, yes. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. So how comes it not change? Yo. That's the desktop, man. You see, these are the things, you know. These are the roadblocks you buck up in and you don't even realize.
One of the most celebrated inventions of
Mic check. It's not gonna be an obstacle, you know. We can't tell you that right now. The devil is a liar. Devil is a liar. Devil is a liar, ladies and gentlemen.
The story of their garage innovation went viral. Stock sold out completely within.
Whoa, I don't need this. This is gonna kill the battery. I don't have any electricity right now. Devil is a liar. I told you the devil is a liar. I told you the devil is a liar. Here we go. Woo! Let's get it. Told you the devil is a liar. Fix it, Jesus. Fix it. Thank you, Lord. Alright, boom. He roll it away. He roll it see away. He roll it away. He roll it see away. He roll it away. Let me see if I hit this now.
For your contact with him when he gets here. He's coming all the way from Bristol. So he's not here as yet. But I will
Bluetooth mode.
Come on, man. Don't play with the youths, man. This is not the time. This is not the time. Cut and clear, devil. Leave. Come out of my way. Cut and clear. Come out of my way, brother. Alright, you know what? Since this is what is happening, I'm gonna do it this way. I can't really take any obstruction right now. Oh, that's what happened. Now I see what happened. The Wi-Fi gone. Phone get hot, people. Remember, say a hotspot, me a hotspot in. Hotspot, leave the room, my people. The hotspot, leave the room. That's what just happened now. Sorry about that, the people at Bolo VNR clips. I apologize and I'm sorry. I apologize and I'm sorry, good people. Alright. There should be audio, but I'm not hearing anything.
Container that you want to you have a container that you want to drop here. Wow.
Yes.
Ishmael, you're going to patch Andre through.
All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. Is this thing on? All right, mic check. There we go. We good. We straight. All right, perfect. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, the situation in Jamaica in terms of the hunger, people that are hungry post Melissa, it's Hurricane Melissa. It has been 9 days since Hurricane Melissa. And if you had any doubt of CP3, how you doing, my brother? Yeah, man, respect. If you had any doubt of how desperate of a situation it is in the most affected areas in Jamaica, after listening to this, I don't think you will doubt it anymore. Panaja TV, Perry was on last night. He was the one running the show, and Andre called in and gave a report of an incident that happened to him. All I ask you guys to do is to share this video, like it, get it out there. Let's get 10,000 likes and 2,000 shares. It is important. The people in Jamaica that are in the most affected areas are desperately in need. And I'll say this: if the government does not respond efficiently and in a very quick manner, what is done is done. The incompetence of the 8 days before now is there. This is there's no more urgency for actual movement, and there's no excuses. There's nothing. We just need action. I saw a video of Spice carrying a truck with steel, with cement, and all types of building agents to give people in an area. There was a stretch. There was this girl on TikTok, and there was a stretch of houses. All of them are destroyed, and that is the reality in most of the places that are most deeply affected. These people have nowhere to sleep, and I'm saying if Spice was on a tour, came down here, and if Spice can do it, where's the government? Where is the government of Jamaica? Right? So because of these desperations of having nowhere to sleep, it has amplified hunger, thirst, and desperation. Mental health is being affected on an astronomical level. All right? You don't want a situation where these people turn to survival mode. And what you're about to hear is literally I would say a small window into what could be a massive outbreak in terms of attitude of the people. Let's get right into the audio. Listen to this.
Ladies and gentlemen, Andre Stevens wants to say something to the nation here. Call back, call now. Yes.
Hello?
Smash
Hello,
the
good
like
night,
button.
Andre.
Let's go.
Hi.
Blessings, man.
We're on our way in. Today is the nation hearing me?
Yes, man, we're hearing you loud and clear. Everybody hearing Mr. Stevens loud and clear?
Today was a hectic day. We got ambushed in our community, but we're safe now. We decided we're not going to carry back any packages, so we went to 2 other communities. We ended up in Peter's people at the shelter. They got hot meals, they got juice, they got bread, they got some garlic, they got water. It was a long mission today, but we emptied both buses. I'll give the nation an update tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock. If they want to, we're going out back on Friday. I found Mr. Lincoln today. He's safe, his roof is shattered. He just needs food, and I'm going to organize to get him food for him and his community tomorrow. No, I'm a Jamaica, very tired, Ishmael, tired. The team is exhausted, but we are holding it together. I will never go in a community again without the hands of the police. The police came and rescued us tonight. Thanks to Shaquille, thanks to Courtney, thanks to Claudia, thanks to my driver. The new truck driver, we have Andre, Keston Gordon, Nicole, Nikki, Abigail, Pet, Moses, everybody safe. We're heading in right now. Tomorrow we'll just use this to organize to go out on missions on Friday. So if people want to sponsor and give us the car, we need to do another 300 care packages from one ticket here for Friday. So I want to thank the church. Did you thank the church today that gave the thing, Terry?
Most definitely, man.
Thanks to the church. I will personally thank them. The Apostolic Church, Jamaica, the people are hungry, so they understand when they turn an ambush way. But Courtney was a real soldier today. It was a real soldier. Lucky in the vehicle, we move. Boy, Terry had the first experience something like that. But them really hungry. So when they were getting the meals, it's like them just really want something. They want the cold juice. What else do they want, Andre? Everything what we are giving them is like, so we gave Peter Steel bread and all of those things to do them breakfast for tomorrow morning for 2 days. We gave them juice, we gave them water, and they got the cooked food. It was a lot. The people on the road, Terry, we don't want to break down tonight, but the people are Westmoreland mash up, Terry. You can't see infrastructure from beginning to end. Everything down. You can smell the dead animals then. You can smell the stagnant water. Terry, it is desolate. Central is a bit mash up enough, but Westmoreland, Terry, Westmoreland, when I heard about Peter Steel, I never know that. Terry, I'm most sure the people in the shelter, when I get the juice tonight, it was like heaven for them, Terry. Take time, Andre, take time. It was like heaven for them. The babies were like, Mr. Andre, you can't come home with you. And then I'll come back next week. And then start them cry. I said, please come with but you will see to them up, guys. It's desolate. When I give them the power bank, it's like them I say, please, Mr. Andre, it's appalling. I like goes for them people are fight with appalling. Shaquille can tell you, he must say, no, Andre, this is bad. I never know my country would have come to this.
Wow.
Jamaica, I want to pray for we. But I think like we're going to need some armed security going out the future. We bless the police them this evening as they can, we get a care package, we get a police, because they say everything gone to them too. The police station gone, they're not on the route there, them just stay there. I'm going to tell them now, but you're not politician, Terry. The politician, them are disappointment. The politician disappointed to the big time. Terry, could you believe that the politician couldn't even organize the logistics? We now call the person name. They have no semblance of organization. We say, I could see up on the road and get the people. The man to go in at the community. No, the community is one of those troubled communities, Terry. If I have nobody to man the people, then the people them swarm me. I was literally on the ground at one point.
Mighty God.
All the people them swarm me.
Mighty God.
The van and them are taking all like all the 80 people them would have gone.
Yes, they're desperate. Them desperate and them just pick up the things.
Them jump on a lady them.
What you say?
Them jump it in her eye.
Jesus.
One the food and better be a try to I push down the a man and then quote me them a fight quote me and I know quote me and hold it and declare it in the middle like a Jesus and me look Abigail. So come Shaquille and say Andre we need help. Shaquille run go to police. One piece of something like that we never existed before. Me not tell like Jamaica, me have to get bad from them. I start custom things I say, when he's an embarrassment for the people and Mr. Stephen to hungry at the end, so when they start oh God, bury them so bad. We know that, but very. Imagine if it just start, imagine next week and the week after that, so it's gonna get worse. I mean, the logistics are in a Westmoreland. The police are there, the soldiers are there. Nobody's organized nothing. Before players and politicians are drink rum, when they must serve the people, them and class that drink rum, so we have a kind of respect than that. Feel good vibes. All of this from them all look like them a big king. When they take up their package, oh, I mean, carry it and this and that.
Wow.
But we have to put the soldier them up on the mission for them and tell you the truth. We hold it. Shaquille hold it, Ishmael, me not gonna lie. Only hold it. Jamaica, me never sign up for this, but the team, if me say go left, then go left, me say right, go left, go right, me say go forward. It's very me, because me never see this today, me never see this today, me never see this.
Andre, today I told persons on Midday Connections because I'm hearing this now. I got a dream that the place is going to be chaotic. Okay.
Very, if there is no semblance of order, can you imagine next week when we go out? I have to go get soldiers, I have to go get a private security team. We can't out the ferry because the people, we can't abandon the people them. So we can't abandon the people them because we get worse if we abandon them. Because we be with them in the shelter, no food now go to the shelter them ferry. No food, the government not send no food in the shelter in the proper way. I'll fly for the woman say them asleep on. She tell me that see that you can't look at my shop. When me go get my shop when you look for the condition the people are sleeping now. So them glad for the tapaling tonight. Them glad to sleep on the tapaling and the clothes them when they give them to them go put the clothes on the tapaling Perry and sleep on the tapaling. Support them to the paper them and say, please go on come with your tears come and anti-clouded eye. It's me no John, it's me no want no come here, so it's going to mash up on the nerves. Pero they can't come from the mission, it's going to mash up. Keep the people them, inform them, we're sending the report at the time. Me I tell you, Perry, give us vision, lest we perish. Give us vision, lest we perish. Give us vision.
People in the hear it there, it is a desperate situation. Very desperate. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Me have to cut that short because I don't have any power. And my computer is about to shut down. But I'm gonna get my phone now and we're gonna go over the audio because there's a lot of things that was said that need to be highlighted. I just needed to record that. So by the time we get current, we can upload it. Mighty God, ladies and gentlemen, the situation is dire. The situation is absolutely dire. Your OBS use whole heap of current still, you know what I'm saying? Battery run down fast. Once we have OBS on my computer, man, there's no sense about battery life. Me just have to use what do you call it? See? Battery I have to use current. I have to plug in the laptop. Battery life can't do nothing for OBS. OBS takes too much power. Me a second it people when we get the other phone. Only the phone have any juice on it? The one millennium. Watch out. You have got in your phone enough. You hear mommy? Only the laptop you have no juice on it. Jesus have mercy upon our soul. The people are, the man said the people them I behave like the people in my Haiti. Same way how the people in my Haiti I behave. And the same way. Jennifer, how you doing? Nightbot, big up CP3. What's going on, my brother? If you're still here, blessings to you. K Spence, big up. Right? Oh. How much juice upon this? 24. %. See what we can do with it. Now let's see what we can do with that 34% upon this. This morning Andre went live. I didn't get to even listen to that. So I want to cover that as well. Careful. The man was ambushed. This is how desperate the people are and in need. They are ambushing people that are coming with aid. This is not people where people are come for help or get hurt, is my point. That shows you just how hungry and thirsty the people are, brethren. Right? We can't, this situation will get way out of control. And I'm sorry, we cannot help it. It is the reality. This is all because the government is not moving fast enough. This is all because the government of Jamaica is dragging their feet. This is because the government of Jamaica has not prepared properly. And I've talked about this in my two. You can go watch my two previous videos. I don't want to reenact the anger that I had in those two videos because of the information that I came across out of their own mouths. Let me just give you a reference. Imagine a storm is, where's the people from America? CP3, all of my day ones. The people from America, where are you? The people from England, where are you? All of those people that are not Jamaicans that are watching me right now, I need your attention and I need to know that you're in the chat. If you are in the chat, put a 1. I want to ask you a serious question. If you are in the chat, press 1. Anybody that is outside of Jamaica, that is from outside of Jamaica, I want you, if you're not Jamaican and outside of Jamaica, the people that are Jamaican that are outside of Jamaica, I'm not talking to you right now. I want to hear from the people that are outside of Jamaica. If you are outside of Jamaica, press 1 in the chat. Guys, please tap the like button. Right here, somewhere right here at the top of the screen. Somewhere right here at the top of the screen. You'll see a thumbs up button. Once you press it, Rain, good morning. Rain is not from Jamaica. Are you from Jamaica, Rain? Yvette is not from Jamaica. All right. And she lives overseas. All right. I want to ask you guys this question, right? A category 5 or 4 storm is coming. She's Puerto Rican. Mamma mia. Anyway. I want to that explains a lot. Yeah, that explains. You know what? Let me shut up. Let me shut up. I'm gonna go off into some other stuff. Yes. So a category 4 or 5 storm is coming. Does it make sense to have a big warehouse with supplies locked up? Right? Does it make sense to have a big warehouse of supplies locked up and wait until after the storm to bring the supplies to the shelters. Where you live, in America and all of these other places, England, Europe, even Africa. If you have shelters, wouldn't the shelters be equipped with the items the people need when they arrive? Or does your country carry the items afterwards? You know, say all this. Mommy, I am so sorry to bother you, but I really need your phone. No, I never knew that this battery would just run on like this. None of them batteries are not safe. None of them batteries are not safe, people. I can't believe this. But you say, shouldn't have been shared out in preparation for the storm. Exactly. It should have. That's what I'm saying. I am of the view, and I just wanted to know if something is wrong with me. Because Desmond Mackenzie is adamant that his government is not incompetent, and they were responsible in their actions. You know. And another thing, there is. Yeah, thank you, mommy. There is shelters. Does shelters have security? Should shelters have police and soldiers there? And people that have police and soldiers that have medical capabilities can respond to medical situations. I don't know, like delivering a baby, like helping somebody that is elderly and needs aid, and you know they can move them and know to turn. Have some basic level of first aid training. Shouldn't police and soldiers be at all 881 shelters? Shouldn't that be a requirement? But then again, we're not a first world country. We're not a first world country. Then again, we're not a first world country. But whoa, those people are playing around. Anyway, so the people that are in some of the shelters in Jamaica, that's supposed to be a safe place, they are literally hungry. Some of those places still haven't gotten food yet. They haven't gotten any supplies. So now, when persons like Andre Stevens and others, Good Samaritans, right?
Okay.
That come along to help. If they don't have security,
Ishmael, you're going to patch and
their lives are in danger. So if the people that are coming to help, ladies and gentlemen, exactly CP3. Sassy, how you doing? Beautiful said, the president always prep, and I wasn't seeing this now. The president always prep for storm. This is ridiculous. Thank you. Oh my God, Melanie, how you doing, Melanie? I've not seen these comments. Melanie Scott in the building. Thank you so much for pulling up, my darling. One of my day ones. So CP3 is in the building. Oh shoot, what's going on? What is this? What am I looking at here? What? I did not end my life. Oh, what the? Yo, bro, what is this, man? What is this? I cannot believe this. Wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, Andre Stevens wants to say something to the nation here. Call back, call now. Yes.
Hello?
Hello, good night, Andre.
Alright,
Blessings, man.
we're on our way in. Today is the nation hearing me?
Yes, man, we're hearing you loud and clear. Everybody hearing Mr. Stevens loud and clear?
Today was a hectic day. We got ambushed in our community, but we're safe now. We decided we're not going to carry back any packages, so we went to 2 other communities. We ended up in people at the shelter. They got hot meals, they got juice, they got bread, they got tarpaulin, they got water. It was a long mission today, but we emptied both buses. I'll give the nation an update tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock. If they want to, we're going out back on Friday. I found Mr. Lincoln today. His face, his roof is tattered. He just needs food, and I'm going to organize to get him food for him and his community tomorrow. But I'm a Jamaica, Perry, me tired, Ishmael, me tired. The team exhausted, but we are holding it together. I will never go in a community again without the hands of the police. The police came and rescued us tonight. Thanks to Shaquille, thanks to Courtney, thanks to Claudia, thanks to my driver, the new truck driver. We have Andre, Mr. Keston, Gordon, Nicole, Nikki, Abigail, Pet, Moses, everybody's safe. We're heading in right now. Tomorrow we'll just use this to organize Terry to go out on missions on Friday. So if people want to sponsor and give us the car, we need to do another 300 care packages for Montego Bay for Friday. So I want to thank the church. Did you thank the church today that gave the things, Terry?
Most definitely, man.
Thanks to the church. I will personally thank the Apostolic Church. The people are hungry, so they understand when them turn and ambush me. But Courtney was a real soldier today. Pet was a real soldier. Locked in the vehicle, we move. Boy, Terry had the first experience something like that. But them really hungry, so when they were getting the meals, it's like them just really want something. They want the cold juice. What else do they want, Andre? Everything what we are giving is like, so we gave Peter Steel bread and all of those things to do them breakfast for tomorrow morning for 2 days. We gave them juice, we gave them water, and they got the cooked food. It was a lot. The people on the road, Terry, we don't want to break down tonight, but the people are Westmoreland mash up, Terry. You can't see no infrastructure from beginning to end. Everything's down. You can't smell the dead animals then. You can't smell the stagnant water.
High Rose.
Terry, it is desolate.
Wanna hear that? Stagnant water. You can smell the dead animals. It is a area of trauma. It's going to have the minds of the people them go worse into survival mode. This is going to be wow. I'm telling you, yo, them need to evacuate these people. I've been saying it. They need to evacuate the people them from out of these areas. It is going to start affecting their minds. They're going to start literally losing their minds. All right?
Desolate. Centuries a bit mash up, you know.
Oh, God.
Westmoreland, Perry. Westmoreland, when I heard about Peter Steel, I never know that Perry almost 300 people in the shelter, you know. When them I get the juice tonight, it was like heaven to them, Perry. Take time, Andre, take time. It was like heaven to them. The babies were like, Mr. Andre, we can't come home with you. And then wow. Come back next week. And then start. They must cry and say, please come with us. But you will see them up, guys. It's desolate. When you give them the power bank, it's like they must say, please, Mr. Andre, the tarpaulin are like gold for them people fight for tarpaulin. Shaquille can tell you, he must say, no, Andre, bad. I never know my country would have come to this.
Wow.
Jamaica, I want to pray for we. But I think we're going to need some security going out the future. We bless the police and the team and we give them care package, we give them safari for them and say everything gone for them too. The police station gone, they're not on the route there, them just stay there. I'm going to tell them now, go through no politician, Perry. The politician, them are disappointment. The politician disappointment to the big time. Perry, could you believe that the politician couldn't even organize the logistics? We now will call the person name. They have no semblance of organization. With them, I could see up on the road and give the people the man to go in at the community. You know, the community is one of those troubled communities, Perry. If not have nobody to man the people, then the people that swarm me. I was literally on the ground at one point. The way all the people them swarm me.
Wow.
They open the van and them are taking all like all the careful people that would have gone.
Yes, they're desperate. Them desperate and them just take out the things.
Desperate. Them jump one of my lady them.
What you say?
No, a lady was punched in the eye. So, if female them not safe, I'm going to say this because I mentioned this before. The savagery, the molesters and those people, you don't think that they are among the people that are in that area? So children in that area, the women in the most affected area after Hurricane Melissa, they are in serious danger now. When you hear Dr. Dayton Campbell talk about adopting a family, oh my God, that tell you everything we need to know. It's not just when they see 2,000 houses, that's 2,000 families. The way of Jamaica is I live with my mom. The way of Jamaica is, you have auntie, you have uncle, you have sister and brother all live together. And them have two picnic each. Like, you understand what I'm saying? You have grandmother there. You understand what I'm saying? You have uncle there. All of these things. The man them need to evacuate the people them. The government of Jamaica. I don't have the energy, I don't have the strength this morning. I tell you now, you need to move and act swiftly. Get the people out of that desperate situation that they're in. Where are the soldiers and the police presence in Westmoreland? Right? The man said no police and soldier much not there in Westmoreland, brother. That Andre said not much police and soldiers is in Westmoreland. The people that is ground zero. Why is Westmoreland being neglected? Why does it appear that Westmoreland is being neglected? And when it comes to organization, if you know, say you're not a good organizer, and the people, and you know, as a politician, right, get somebody that is a good organizer to work with your team. But the people's lives depend on efficiency. The people's situation depend on efficiency. It cannot be that you have aid. The government is not giving you enough aid. You're not receiving aid yet. And people, out of the goodness of their heart, have come together and moved faster than the government. The government that has so much resources. They have come together and brought food, clothes, water. Guys, please like up the live for me. Tap up the screen. There's a like button right up here, so please hit the like button. I don't know what happened to Bolo and our clips a while ago. All of a sudden, my life was ended. Well, my life didn't end. I was kicked out of my life, and then I was not able to go back in my life. And I did listen, the devil is doing all he can to attack my platform and my devices. I don't understand what just happened a while ago. I never pressed the end button, none of that. But it's all good. It's all good. We're not stopping.
I push down the man and then quote me them a fight quote me and I know put me a hold it and declare it in the middle like a call Jesus and me look at the girl. So come Shaquille and say Andre, we need help. We need help, Shaquille, run go to police. One piece of something like that we never hit it before.
So here there. In the night, this happened, make it even worse. You're in a more danger when there, and this you're talking about a place where there's no light. Darkness. Listen to me. Hey, Martha, trust me. Not even if the man them punch the woman in her eye to blows and skirt. Just cause them hungry. I'm not even angry with the people. I'm angry with the government. Where is the police presence? Yo, crime I go, if they're not, listen me. Crime I go up and up and up and up and up and up. Anyhow them not go in there and make sure say them do the right thing. Me as a regular citizen not supposed to tell them what they need to do. You are the government. You cannot be this incompetent. It has to be, if it's not incompetence, it's sabotage. Yes, if it's not incompetent, it has to be sabotage. One out of the two. And both of them give us the same results. Absolute, total disaster. The man them have to fix things, brother. The man them have to fix things. No, this can't work.
And then I start something I say, we need an embarrassment for the people and Mr. Stephen to hungry at the end for the internet. Oh, God.
Yeah, Andre say, you start cussing people and say it's an embarrassment to not behave. And the people them say, oh God, Andre. The people them know him, Andre is very well known, and even he was assaulted. For sure you how hunger take over the people them. Even he was assaulted. You understand? I am calling on the government. I am calling on Andre owners. Spare no expenses. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, brother. The police, the soldiers, them need to be concentrated in that area in an effort to relieve the people, remove the people, right? Or they need to find somewhere, put the people. They cannot stay there. They cannot stay there. The dead bodies in water, the dead animals, the stench, they need to be removed. So proper cleanup can be done. Can't have the people in them situation, brother.
Bury them bad.
Oh God.
You know that very. Imagine if pictures start. Imagine next.
Sassy, you think you never hear this? I say I hate you alone. Me hear them something here. Go on. Remember saying a man, 80 get so bad till the people and start. The people have something when they mud pie. Who know? 80 is so bad in terms of the aftermath of everything that has been done to Haiti in terms of You know, everything, the history. And then the disasters that came to the area after that. 80 days of the line of fire disaster like all the time. There's a rumor about something called a mud pie. A mud pie.
It's gonna be after that point of again word. Sabi na lang yung tingnan na buwan pa na. The police na kaya na so na kaya. Nobody na out. We need a fucking call from the police. One piece of something like that we never eaten this before. We're not gonna let them come here to get fat on them. I thought, oh, something that I said, we need them embarrassment for the people and Mr. Stephen to hungry at the end, so we don't eat that. But the, oh, God, bury them so bad. And you know what, that was very, imagine if pictures start, imagine next week and the week after that.
Exactly. That's the problem now. And this is why I'm calling on the government to move with, I'm talking about Usain Bolt speed. We need the government to move with Usain Bolt speed. Can't we off it, brother? Can't work. Can't work, you know? Target wicked.
The police are there and the food are not there. Somebody now how they like nothing. Before place and politician a drink rum. When they must serve the people then a class a drink rum, very behind a representation that.
Politicians still gonna drink rum? No. No. I never caught that. What?
Before place and politician a drink rum. When they must serve the people then a class a drink rum, very behind a representation that.
Jesus. My God.
Be a good boy. No, not six on the wall look like them a big king. When they take up the package, oh, I mean carry it this and that.
Wow.
But me have to put the soldier them go on the mission to them and tell you the truth. Who hold it. Shaquille hold it, Ishmael, me not gonna lie. Coney hold Jamaica, me never sign up with this, but the team has, if me say go left, then go left, me say right, go left, go right, me say go forward, then go forward. It's very natural, me never see this today, me never see this.
Andre, today I told persons on Midday Connections because I'm hearing this now. I got a dream that the place is going to be chaotic. Okay.
Very. If there is no semblance of order, can you imagine next week when we go out? I have to go get soldiers, I have to go get a private security team. We can't out the ferry because the people, we can't abandon the people them. So we can't abandon the people them. It's going to get worse if we abandon them. It's supposed to be with them in the shelter. No food now.
With everything we next to.
No food, the government not send no food. In the shelter and the
don't let it open next time.
Of course, the woman said they must sleep on. She tell me that people they can't carry the commercial. What they have the commercial from when you look for the people they must sleep in now. So them glad for the tapaling tonight. Them glad to sleep on the tapaling and the clothes them making them so them go put the clothes on the tapaling Perry and sleep on the tapaling. Suppose they to the baby them and say, please.
So, hey, talk about it, beautiful set. So, the tarpaulin is supposed to be a roof. Please remember to hit the like button, okay guys? Just double tap the screen. The tarpaulin is supposed to be a roof for the people. The people said to Andre they're going to use the tarpaulin, put the clothes on them, give them, so they can sleep on it. So they are still open to the elements. Andre own this. For the love of God, evacuate the people them from out of the area, brother. Evacuate the people them from out of the area.
Stop asking them because you want them to die.
No, we have to ask it.
No, but you want them to die.
They need to be evacuated now.
No.
Not tomorrow, not 1 minute from now. No. Many suggestions have been made as to where they can be housed. Big old areas in a Montego Bay. Want to the hotel them, partner with the hotel them. This is a humanitarian crisis. People need to be removed, brother.
This is the one come with your tears from my anti-clouded eye. It says, me no on the chance, it me no want no come here, so it have a mash up on the nerve, on the tarpaulin, Perry, and sleep on the tarpaulin. So put it to the place with them and say, please the one come with your tears from my anti-clouded eye.
So the kids that are being affected in the area them, I beg Andre if they can come with him. You don't want nothing more than that. Mr. Prime Minister, evacuate the damn people them. Because you know, set up on yourself to feed the rat eye people them now. I'm telling you, a riot are gonna start. A riot are gonna start. Right? And if riot start, what not gonna do? Not gonna put them in a prison? When a phone fought while the riot start? Oh, that's how the Billy prison them? The new prison them? Is it that's how the Billy new prison them? Mighty God.
It says, me no on the chance, it me no want no come here, so it have a mash up on the nerve. Everyone can't come by the mission, it have a mash up. Keep the people them, inform them, or we send in the report at the time. May I tell you, Perry, give us vision, let we perish. Give us vision, let we perish. Give us vision, no they are Perry. Politicians, they do them things to get glory out of this Perry. The people them are suffering, the people them hungry. When we have up on the road from St. Elizabeth, right back, people up on the road, beg your summer, what kind of trip is people just up on the road, impoverished in a desolation, beg from sex. They say, out of Island Bamboo right now, Lord Jesus, oh God, victory.
My God.
Jamaica, help me. We need more resources to keep this mission alive. We need security. We need more logistics. We need more ferry.
Anne-Marie,
we can't make the people reach them like a come on the road like this with their daytime. But after put security apparatus in place now.
What do you mean they're not making?
Security company, don't they?
You can't plug it on
we need
phone.
to. And I wouldn't recommend you going back out to security.
You can't plug it on phone. It's good. You have phone about 80%.
No.
We're tired. The team tired.
How far? You know how far are you away from studio?
We are Goshen now. We are St. Elizabeth still. As long before we reach Perry, just only.
Alright. So close out the show, but I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you guys to come back.
Yeah.
Travel safe. I ate today, but I'm good, man. I'm alright, man. I'm alright. I ate today, but I'll
Ishmael, all right. John, all right. Everybody, all right.
Yeah, man. Ishmael is good as far as I'm concerned. John is okay.
I'm sure, and the people and the people today, like people,
Yeah,
other
man.
people talk about it.
Yes, somebody dropped off a bag of rice. We got a call just now from Massachusetts. Somebody wants to give a container, Andre. I told her to reach out to Claudette. I have the number in the call log. So if anything, I can have you reach out to her. But a container, she wants to send a container of items to you. So when you get here, we talk about it. But for now, just focus on getting back here safely, you and the team.
Yeah, man. So Ishmael, put in the group, in the relief group, so we see us and give them a location. I'm gonna put the live location so them
Please.
can monitor.
Yes,
Yeah?
we need to know. We need to know every step that you guys are making at this point in time.
All right. Love you all. Soon tomorrow morning, 6 o'clock, Jamaica. Bye bye.
Bless. Say you have system of control. We don't know where we were going.
All right, that's all.
Good morning.
Morning. People don't judge me.
It's not pretty up there.
Don't judge me.
Jamaica. Yesterday evening I witnessed hundreds of people in a community. In a community, Jamaica. Just a moment. Hundreds of people in the community stampede and ambushed us in Central Westmoreland. I am not coordinating anything going forward with any political representatives. I am not coordinating anything, neither with PNP representatives and worse off with the Jamaica Labour Party representatives.
Whoa. Whoa.
Jamaica, we had a plan. The plan was never stick to. Anybody knows Westmoreland, Savannah. We don't know where we were going. The Member of Parliament, we spoke with him. And he said he would have hosted us and put the logistics in place. Remember Jamaica. Remember. We're going into an area that has no signal, no data, no internet. The Member of Parliament did not do the... You see, like when I went into South Trelawney and Mr. Patmore would have been there to say, Andre, where you reach, Mr. Patmore stayed on the border right there of Christiana waiting on us to carry us.
Turn off the camera.
This Member of Parliament did nothing. When we reached there, couldn't find him. The agreement was to do the hospital, then to go into the adjoining community to the hospital. He said, no, let us go into the community. Knowing Jamaica, there's no system of control. He never put in the logistical apparatus.
Why are you serious now? Let me soon finish.
He never put in the logistical apparatus. And this Member of Parliament, remember we started, we were on the line there. We were right at the hospital front. There's an open car space that he could have said, Andre and team, go over there. So we go over there and say, no, the people them want to in the community. One whole heap of strong man, if you know what strong man mean.
When we start driving, so them say, no, you can't go around this, so go in that lane there. In that lane, Jamaica, they know the reputation of that area. We never knew the reputation of the area. Dwayne Vaz is the member of parliament.
Whoa. Why Dwayne Vaz? Yeah, get it this morning, brother.
It's a place called Gully. He knows the reputation of Gully.
Yeah,
he knows.
Why would I send him in that community?
MP, get some persons to organize. Nothing was.
No soldier, no police.
When we start getting a semblance of order, myself, Courtney, Claudette, Pet, Abby, Shaki, we were there. We started. My time you look Jamaica. Then open up the trunk back, sending the picnic. It was chaos. I am running to close the door. Courtney run and push me and say, Andrew, you can't take this. Miss Fetch run in front of them. Top them start thump to them and thump we up, Jamaica. Thugs!
Yeah, hear this?
And the member of parliament was there. No regard for him. He was not saying, stop, nothing.
What?
Miss Fetch got a thumb straight in a ride. Put them on that step up, Courtney gate until we were able to lock the trunk and try to move out. The member of parliament disappeared from Jamaica.
Mighty God.
My logistics coordinator, run guard.
Do it in Vaz.
We drive out.
So
now we start working with Shaquille there. We can't find Shaquille. We there, I want dark corner, we at Jamaica.
And night is happening, you know?
In front of our hardware.
The man could have lost his life.
No member.
No matter about Andre.
Yeah, the starting. He could have communicated.
But Vaz, listen, you're not listening, no?
Nothing.
Andre is saying the plan was to stay at the hospital. Him say no, go in our community. But the community is a dangerous community named Gully. So basically, Andre say the man put their life in a danger because them don't know the place. And they don't know the reputation. This is bad. I'm sorry, Dwayne Vaz, sir. You have to go fix things. This not sound good.
Jamaica.
I want to know, so over here, so now pretty young. This has nothing to do with politics. This is about what is right and what is wrong. Based off of the account of Andre Stevens. Mr. Dwayne Vaz, sir, you totally messed up on this one. This could have cost people their lives. Let us be frank about that. Let us be very, very frank about that. That's crazy. Why would you send them in an area where obviously you would know that that is an area, you know, that is a bad area. You're the MP, you're supposed to know everywhere. You know the place. Yes? Come on, man. Better than that, man.
When Shaquille reached the police and finally get the police, Shaquille meet up back with us. The police could say, "Una mad, who tell you for going at that area? This
Mighty God!
Reputable area for violence."
My God! The police said to Andre, say, if you no mad, won't go in that area there for. No, Mr. Dwayne Vaz, sir. No. No Dwayne Vaz. No. I could have me. I could have anybody. And because of Andre, brother, you definitely get up wrongfully bang. Thank God to nobody in the life no last. But this do not, hey. Hello? Come on, man.
Never going at that area. It's one of the most reputable areas for violence.
What?
The police only glad when they should have glad enough to come out
alive. Exactly.
Only glad enough to come out alive.
Wow.
And Auntie Claudette said, we not carry home the package them. We need to find somewhere else. 8 o'clock at night last night, in our Westmoreland, I try to find other places. Thanks to the 2 police who escorted us. And we're going to our next community that was closely affected. Then we ended up at Petersfield High School. Go pack them up. with the juice, the bread, the food, all of those things so that them can have food for a few days.
Wow.
Dwayne Vaz, I can say this, you were a disgrace.
No man, this bad. This bad.
You know where they found Dwayne Vaz? You know where we found Dwayne Vaz? My team member found Dwayne Vaz. The police said, I can't tell you where I can find him. The police said to Shakil, let me carry to where Dwayne Vaz is. You know where Dwayne Vaz is? And he knew that happened to us in a rum bar drinking.
No.
Bar drinking.
No. Brother, I think this is going to mean the termination of Dwayne Vaz from the People's National Party. Yeah, I don't think we can continue. I'm very, very sorry. There's no way that situation happened and you end up in our rum bar and know so that the people them. The man run left the people them allegedly and end up in a rum bar. The police say I can't tell you where he is. Wait, what? Oh brother, what really are going on in that country?
Rum bar drinking. When my team member reached to him and said, you see, Andre, him don't know where they think we gone. Not able to say, I couldn't find them this, that, rarity. Jamaica, I am not aligning myself going forward with no member of parliament or no political representative. My team member gave it to him out there. I am telling you, Jamaica, neither J nor P, they are a disgrace to Jamaica.
Mighty God.
And I am saying it tonight. I am saying it this morning, Jamaica. I am avoiding politicians for this mission. And you can tell Dwayne Vaz, use this platform to tell him he is a sad excuse for a politician, sad excuse for a representative. And I can tell him unequivocally, he should not be representing the people of Central West.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
You imagine, rum bar, and you know you have people. You have people. And to Claudette made it clear, we are doing nothing with any more politicians. We're not going through them, we're not working with them, we're not aligning with them on this mission. They are a disgrace.
Ladies of 180 pounds.
When me come for your phone, me not need it no more. Me hear enough. Yeah, I don't need this phone anymore. I've heard enough. I have absolutely heard enough. Yeah, man. Me not need fear no more, brother. This was worse than I thought. So the Dwayne Vaz, according to Andre Stevens, Dwayne Vaz, and the media is gonna eat this up. They're gonna eat this up. Lord have mercy. Dwayne Vaz. You see, it's one thing, you know, for you to change the logistics and change the plan altogether. From staying at the hospital with the items and, you know, distributing it in a controlled environment, to send a group of people. It doesn't matter if it was Andre, to send a group of people into an area that you know. Obviously, because you're the MP, you know it is an area that is a violent area. To the point where the police said to Andre, say, "Uno mad? What una do this so? For my people in America? Are you crazy? Mother effer? Why did you go there?" Into a the place named Gully. Anywhere named Gully in a Jamaica, a bad people place. Me can't tell you that right now. If you name Gully, Gaza, for you hear certain name, you know it's a bad people place. It comes with the negative connotation and energy. Come for your phone a moment. Hold on, let me give mommy that phone and come back. Come on, go pick up my charge and make my wire. Hold on there, people. Oh, that's mercy. Watch you. Sorry about that. Let me try to calm down. Let me try and calm down. But they affect my mother negatively. Let me try and calm down. Plug in my device then and I'm looking battery bank. Cause you know, even when me get the current, I know me not go can. But the police say, are you crazy? What una do in that the community there? Una lucky say una never dead. And then after that doing vase, you were located and found at a rum bar? You're serious? You're serious? You know, say, I really want to believe that this is all. I want to believe that Andrea tell lie upon you. But me know you're not telling a lie upon you because Andrea don't have no reason for telling a lie upon you. Doing vase. That's it, bro. That's it. Maybe the situation is too much for you to handle. You need to step down because the People's National Party doesn't need to tell you to step down. The honorable thing for you to do, to have to walk away with any level of honor, is for you to step down. If I were you doing vase, I would step down. I would step down. That was so cowardly. Exactly. Anywhere near Russia, Afghanistan, you have some place named Afghanistan or Jamaica and Nestle. Anywhere near Russia, Afghanistan, Gaza, listen, are bad people place them. You don't need, you have to have street smart. You don't need a rocket scientist to tell you that. Just assume the worst. Seriously, just kindly assume the worst when you hear those names. You cannot believe this. I am in shock, ladies and gentlemen, if I'm being honest. I am appalled at this report coming from Andre regarding this situation in Westmoreland last night. Alright, yeah, late yesterday evening into last night. And then look at the time in which he chose to go into that area. I know, man, Andre not telling a lie upon him, man. Exaggerating, I don't think so. I don't think he's exaggerating. The police said to Andre, you're mad. Where you do in that the area there, you look, you say you're never dead. That's not an exaggeration. That is not an exaggeration. These people's lives was clearly put in danger. And I'm saying, if these reports coming from Andre is accurate, it is the only right thing for Dwayne Vaz to do is to retire. Yeah, man. The only right thing for him to do is to retire. I don't believe at all that Andre is lying or exaggerating. I don't believe so. If you watch this morning, Arise with Andre, he was visibly upset. He was livid. He was livid. He was livid, like he was talking about Andrew Honest or Daryl Vaz or Christopher Tufton or Size 13 or Everald Warmington. He was livid. Go and watch it yourself. Look at his body language. Look at his facial expression. The man was livid. So we are, that is another thing. Everywhere was affected. These areas that are quote unquote bad areas. The police need to go and the soldiers them need to go into those areas. They need to go into those areas and take full control of them and the people there. And especially if it's an area that is a known bad area. They need to go for operation and not kill everybody, but really apprehend, identify, search, right? Search down the place for possible illegal weaponry. Can you imagine? The people them could have take the people them life. Andre whole team. Wanting the bugs them out. Yo, I don't know what is wrong with it. My chat doesn't move anymore on this phone. Look how beautiful said they are talk to me all the time and I just ask them out. Mighty God. Our women. So imagine those people in those areas that are bad areas migrating to other areas that are not so bad areas in the night. They need to evacuate the women and children from those areas. You know? Ooh. They need to evacuate everybody, especially the women and children, the elderly. They should be evacuated first. I don't know why my sinuses is acting up right now. I know it's hot. But... oh God. I am very grateful that Andre and his team is alive, and I think this is more reason for us to seek God and pray profusely. This man-made, there's several man-made disasters that could occur post Hurricane Melissa. Remember, this area is the breadbasket of Jamaica. And there's no bread. They are used to food. They are used to food, ladies and gentlemen. The children asked Andre, "Sir, you can bring me with you?" Oh God. I don't know if I could have managed. You know, say me not gonna know where they're down there, sir. We can't manage. Mentally, me not gonna manage. Me not gonna manage. Me I tell you the truth. Me not go around you. Me not gonna manage. Me not gonna manage. Me gonna break down. I'm gonna absolutely break down. Can you imagine a little baby? I tell her, say, "Yo, please carry me with you." What you gonna do? Wait, what are you gonna do? And there's so many different children. Yeah? Even if you wanted to, you couldn't even carry all of them. And then may I show you how added of a dangerous situation that is. I am not properly vetted. I'm not properly vetted enough. This is why this is something that the government has to take care of. Right? No, I'm telling you, I am not the government. I am not vetted by the government to say I am a stable person and where I am, I could be, carry people's children and taking care of them. Suppose me have ill intentions and the people them go get abused under my care. But now say me understand what I'm saying, Imagine people going there to help and then the people are in such a desperate situation that the people them is asking them if they can go with them. And then they take them and then the kids get abused by the same people that take them. Jesus have mercy. You want me think about this boy, may I tell you? No, sir. No, this is bad all the way around. This is bad all the way around. The government have to step in. The man them need to get a space where the people them can go, brother. Put them there. They can get shelter temporarily. It's going to take probably until next year, January, for them work out something, in terms of getting these houses for 3,000 US, these makeshift houses, and then they start, first you have to deal with the elderly and the women and the children. Anybody have children, them have to be priority. But the man, they have to evacuate the people, brother. There's no other way. I cannot see any other way to get these people, but evacuate them. Them can't stay there, so bro. Mentally, everything will go wrong, brother. It is alright, Dr. Dayton Campbell spoke about people that have high blood pressure and being in that area. And the man said, brother, it is a recipe for disaster. It's like an atomic bomb waiting to explode. There's a lot of atomic bombs in that area. Not figuratively, but in terms of the situation that could explode. No, sir. I saw people in an area protesting for light in their area. Where's the protest to have the government spend the money where them get as fast as possible to aid the people? Jamaica, we still selfish, We still don't understand what it requires to really get out of this situation. Total and unadulterated unity. But you see, we cannot achieve that because we are not being guided by the Most High. We not seek God. We ain't ask me if we have one government. Mighty God, we ain't not easy. Where you say? The place when name Russia worse than that? Box cover. So if they dig out Russia, they would have dead. Father God, take your wheel and take your case. Huh? Jesus have mercy. Wow. I don't know. I really, I was doing the math last night and I don't know this $10 million foolishness, brother. This $10 million foolishness, it bother me. Because if you get 11.3 or 11.4 billion US, right? 11.4 billion US. You tell me, say you can take 2.4 billion out of that? 2.4 billion out of that designated for immediate response and aid to the people. Every effort necessary, whatever that effort is, whatever you guys decide, whether it be to give them food or water or set up these hospitals or set up these police outposts, soldier outposts in strategic areas near large communities. So you have also many medical assistance, maybe a helicopter where you can fly out people and carry them. You know what I mean? Fuel access. Fuel access now. Westmoreland now a serious thing right now. You know? Where you say all money is not good money. Well, you know, you're right. I cannot argue with you on that one, you know. You're absolutely right. I cannot argue with you on that one. Can't argue with you upon that. I'm sorry, man. You just cannot argue with you upon that. Bolo, their heart is not like your don't sue the evil. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, you know, beautiful said, yeah. We have Nene in the building, Grand Rising. Nene, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your prayers, Nene. Appreciate it, sweetie. Nene loyal in the building. Jamaica has upgraded in devastation and desperation. A team of one of the vloggers like myself, one of the content creators like myself, went into an area. Albeit he was guided by a politician. The area was a bad area, that was a fault of the politician, according to the story. But long story short, the people there ambushed them. No man, listen, Nene, where I am at is heaven compared to the most affected places in Jamaica. Nene, if you don't take a flight and go there, you will not understand. Nothing I can do can communicate to you just how desperate Jamaica is going to need help months and months and months down the line. Long term, years. But months down the line, in terms of if they move swift enough, they can try to get this thing under control before it explodes into chaos. And when I'm talking about chaos, I'm talking about people ambushing food trucks and everything. Like, they are hungry. They are not standing in a line waiting for food. It is survival mode. The people are in survival mode. Nene, I'm glad I got you here. I don't know how long you're going to be here, so let me ask you this. You live in the States, correct? If a storm is coming and you guys have shelters, the people go to the shelters. Does the shelters have food, water, and medication in the shelters when you get there? Or is the food and water and medication brought to the shelters after the storm hits? A category 5 storm, by the way, you know. You know a category 5 storm is coming. What is the procedure that is followed? Is it the first one where with food and the clothes and the medication and everything else that you need, clothing, beds? Are those things there when the people get there? Or are they brought after the storm hits? I just want to ask you. You living in America, I want to ask you. And I have a follow-up question based off, or a statement based off your answer. How does it work? How does it work in America? I would think that the aid is in the shelters. Even personnel, medical personnel, security, soldiers, police is in the shelters. I would think that they would be there to assist the people in any way. The elderly, the women, the children. Some women might be pregnant, right? I would think that they would be there. Nene, so which is it? Guys, smash up the like button for me. Thank you all 41 of you on Bolo VNR 2.0 that hit the like button. Anybody else that is there that hasn't, please do. Thank you very much so the video can get out. Asgo say good morning. How you doing? She said, I'm not sure. I haven't been in a situation. We had a tornado. I would go with number one. That's what I would go with. You know why? Because one big free wholesale for each impacted parish. Free big wholesale. Listen, this is the thing. We need the outside help that we're getting is desperately needed. If I have a number for what? My number as goal, my phone number. Yeah, so I don't think that's feasible. I don't think that's feasible. People have to put their money. People have to put their money and resources in their hearts right now. Oh, Mystic Sensation. So Mystic Sensation number, him number public. Remember, some people call him all the time. People call him all the time, you know. We can't deal with that number, they know. That number thing, they know still. But Nene, what happened in Jamaica, right? One of the places that was confirmed by a minister of government is that the warehouse, there's a big warehouse in Montego Bay. The warehouse is filled with supplies. According to him, I cannot confirm. I'm just going off what the politician said. He said a big warehouse, huge, packed with supplies is in Mobe. And the shelters don't have supplies. And now they intended to bring supplies after the storm. It has been 9 days. At the point when I heard it, it has been 7 days, and people were in those shelters and don't get any food or water from the government. The roads are cut off. So you know the people have to be scavenging and hunting for whatever they can eat and find river and all of this. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm like, what was the sense in that? Did you guys really think this through? And this is why I just really believe that these people are trying to sabotage Jamaican people. I can't see through that planning. Waiting till after Category 5 storm. But if you wait till the storm pass, and then you're going to send the aid to the oh my God, my head hurt me. Oh Lord have mercy, Father God help me. How are you waiting on the storm to pass to send the supplies to the shelters, brother? And then Desmond Mackenzie came on the press conference talking about, let me make it clear, this government is not incompetent. We are responsible. Does that seem like a responsible action to you guys? Why would the government do that? Who signed off on that? That is insane. It's absolute insanity. We cannot do that, brother. The supplies need to be at the listen. Supplies is one thing. When some of the people went to the shelters, there was no one there. The shelter managers had to be called. In the parliament Tuesday, suggestions were made that shelter managers be given a stipend. And I was like to myself, why weren't they given a stipend before? A shelter manager's job is so important. Why is the government not paying the shelter manager? Shelter manager get paid one time for the whenever a storm come, then get paid. Unless them have to do some maintenance on the shelter them and manage and check up on. You know what I mean? But their real work is when the storm is about to hit. And them have to take in people. Some of the shelters were locked. That's what I'm saying. Nobody was there. They had to call the shelter managers. Let me tell you something. Jamaica, in terms of the government structure and the bureaucracy, it cannot manage any natural disaster or any disaster, period. We are walking and running and jumping. We have a walking and running and jumping blind government. And it has already cost many people's lives. One of the things that was very clear was before the storm, where the questions in the parliament about the trains. Let me tell you something. God is very hard to read. It's not, you can't read God. Because if Kingston had gotten hit, by this, even Mark Golding said it. She said it should be resources coming in to help you out due to devastation, disaster. Yes, here what is the problem, Nene? The time it is taking to reach. And then the time it's taking the government to organize to send it out. People are already hungry. People are already desperate. People are already dying for thirst. God, hey, man, if this storm had hit Kingston, let me tell you, all of Jamaica would be ground zero. All of Jamaica. That is the capital. That's where the government operates. If Kingston was hit, Jamaica would be ground zero. All of the big companies, the JPS, the Water Commission, all of the main offices is in Kingston. Jamaica wouldn't be on their knees. Currently, we are on our knees right now. Jamaica would be flat on their face on the ground like this. If that storm, with that capacity that it had hit Kingston. It would have been game over, ladies and gentlemen. I kid you not. There wouldn't be any government structure. Listen to me, man. Kingston, do you know the communities? Some of the communities that are in Kingston? When them say a bad man area, can you imagine the looting that would have been taking place in Kingston? With them, the people are hungry, are armed illegally. Oh, it would be a listen. Then you would have seen Haiti in Jamaica in a 1 week. You would have seen Jamaica become Haiti in 1 week. Yeah, man. Gangs, the same gangs where the police them say they are tearing apart. Yo, you would have seen the gangs. You think a gang member are dead for hungry, or have them weaponry, and them have themselves and not come together to make sure say them good and for them people good. Oh my God, it would be chaos. Real chaos, ladies. We were spared for the moment. For the moment. But the devastation is still massive. It's like God allowed the West to be on their knees. But the East is not. Some parts of the East still get it here and there, but then I get it full blown. But you see, in next disaster coming to Jamaica, thus saith the Lord, according to the prophets. I don't understand the pledge. They pledge money, for the government, but again, those resources, I don't know if they have reached, all of them are reached yet, and I don't know. Let me tell you what is happening, You see people like you on the internet that watch us, you guys are helping more. You see the Jamaicans that are celebrities.
It's not right.
So if I was the police, I would confiscate those vehicles. But a nice virgin. How can you be in a car and play the music so loud? It should be illegal, you know. You need to see and hear when you're driving. It could mean an accident that could, take people's lives, or you saving lives, or even your own life. But anyway, I don't want to talk. That's another conversation. Where was I? Kings. Oh, the disaster that is coming, thus saith the Lord. Nowhere will be spared. The East is going to be. You understand? So all of the big people, them, the wealthy people, them, the people them are living in the hills with the big mansion, them, nobody is gonna be safe. God is judging Jamaica. Remember, God is not a respecter of men, I see, not looking at the comments on the other pages. So sometimes I get look at the comments, them for nothing. I still believe Jamaicans' resilience and God require. That is it. God require repentance and fasting. That's facts. That's facts. Beautiful said. Sometimes I don't get to look at the comments. Alright? Please forgive me. We have a prayer, man. Now, the people them still not really listen to the prophet them before it's too late. I put out, listen, the last video I put out about Pastor Peter Chambers. Yesterday, Mr. Mark Stewart, with some very serious messages. Our Isaiah 42, he read half of Isaiah 42. I'm telling you, powerful. So Nene, the money is coming in from all over, but I don't know the agenda of the government or their prerogative. What the Prime Minister spoke about was, and I wanted to do that video, I wanted to hear his answers to the various questions that was asked by the People's National Party members. And there was one member of the JLP that asked a question because his area is severely damaged. Severely damaged. And he had questions for the Prime Minister. Now, one of the things that we don't understand or not paying attention to, one of the things that we're not paying attention to is this. There's a real lack of connectivity. So, the brother from St. Mary, Mr. Omar Newell, he said that when he went into Kingston was when he knew that Parliament would resume. Right? There's no comments on the other page. The other page, nobody else is. A lot of people don't really write comments over Bolo VNR clips. Them just listening, you know. And they don't hit the like button. I'm wondering if it's the labor rights. They don't hit the like button and they just watch. But hey, God bless them. You understand? God bless them. The people on Bolo VNR 2.0, you guys do hit the like button. But there's still some people over here that I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know if they understand how to hit the like button. I've been trying to tell them, just look at the top of your phone screen right here. Everything is up there. How much people watching, the subscribe button supposed to be there if you haven't subscribed. And there's a thumbs up button somewhere around there. Once you press the thumbs up button, you can hit the like button after that. It's very important that you hit the like button, guys. That's how the video get to go out. You're telling YouTube, come, this is where it's at. If you don't do that, you're telling YouTube, you know, him not talk about anything. This is just, you know, whatever. Not interested. You get me? Fuel is a problem. Connectivity is a problem. As I was saying, Omar Newell didn't know that, you know, Parliament was going on. Mommy, could you please go and rest? Jesus. I'm tired for soon. I'll kill up on yourself, Bridget. Go and go rest, man. Lie down, rest your back. Hey, mother, not easy. Hey. Father God. You know Father God. So the connectivity is not there. So they're not able to communicate effectively. Because connectivity has not been restored in many places. How you doing, Empress 13? Salute to you, love. Connectivity has not been restored. He didn't know that Parliament was going on. You see the places like where I am, where people are outside of these areas that don't have any signal. What do you think them do? Them find the place them that signal is at, you know. They camp out, you know. They go to places where them can get them phone charged. Oh God. Right now, some of the people, they are wicked. Some of them are wicked. I understand you charging a little money because they're using fuel, you know, and to charge these phones also. But some are wicked. Wanna go way too hard. Yeah, man. Wanna go way too hard, man. And the price is to charge the phones and the devices. You guys go way too hard. This is a time where we need people to have some compassion. We need people to have some empathy, some understanding of what is actually happening. Good God, man. Don't kill the people, man. Don't kill the people with these high prices. Even the bus fare is doubled. Hi, Nadine. How are you? Nene, I can tell you. I have my own challenges, yes, but it is nowhere compared to the people in St. Elizabeth, Mandeville, parts of St. Catherine, St. James, Trelawney, Westmoreland, St. Elizabeth, Hanover. It is nothing in comparison Yeah, they don't have no compassion. They don't have no compassion. None whatsoever. It's like they're heartless. And I don't want to pile on to Dwayne Vaz, but any politician like Dwayne Vaz that is in these areas and you find the time to leisure off while people are in distress, in the middle of that storm of distress. You've been listening the whole time? God bless you. Did you locate the like button, darling? I hope you locate the like button, you know. It's right at the top of your phone screen. Alright, if you haven't located it, yes. I'm very worried about the children on several levels. You know, night dew, being in night dew and not having any shelter, exposed to the elements, exposed to the danger of men, evil men. There was a family that was in their car, them lose them house, and people tried to come in and try to take the car, steal the car. And this was like maybe 2 days after the storm. So you have people out there looking for the opportunity to steal. So there's other criminals out there looking for the opportunity to do other things. You understand? So our children, our elderly, yo, you know, I tell you, the sins that have been committed against the people of Jamaica by the government of Jamaica will not go unpunished. God will not allow it to go unpunished. I'm telling you. Thank you so much. Thank you for hitting the like button. God is not going to allow the sins that were committed against the people of Jamaica to go unpunished. He's not going to allow it. The scales have been weighed for quite some time now for a lot of these politicians. Empress 13, you heard what happened to Andre? You heard what happened to Andre Stevens? Jesus. Dwayne Vaz, you have to resign, brother. May I tell you that straight? You gotta resign, man. Move on with some level of dignity. You have to resign as the MP. You have to resign, my brother. The PMP need to replace you when you resign with somebody that is competent to manage and coordinate and organize effectively to aid the people in your area that was affected. And I'm not saying that they should totally throw you away, but in all good faith, my brother, you cannot be the MP. This was disgraceful and a disaster. The optics of it is ridiculous. You did so many things wrong, and other things that it's like you're brainless. How the hell you ever send the people into an area that is a bad man area or a bad area that the police recognize as such? They could have gotten killed. can you imagine? We got hear this morning say Andre Stevens and his team was ambushed and suffered major life-threatening injuries or worse. Oh my God. May I tell you say the diaspora would have mash up. The diaspora would have in a more morning now. And then done in the morning already. With some of their family members them already. Obviously Andrea and his team are trying to help. I'm gonna lose their life. Daryl Voss resigned long time. No fight JLP people have resigned long time. We hold our representatives in the PMP to a very high standard when it comes to the service of the people. You understand? So, our name, it's funny, isn't it? When name George wrong was wrong, and now Dwayne Voss getting it wrong. The two of them, they got to go. Me no business who agree with me. You don't have to agree with me now. Me I tell you what me think. Andrew Honest needs to tell George wrong goodbye. Me not even worry about Mark Golding. Mark Golding is gonna do the right thing. Me not have to ask Christ. You know what Mark Golding do? My man in election time. Where general name again? What's name again? The one we talk about the scammers. Hey Joanne, how you doing? Boy Joanne, you know say no MoneyGram no open door. Not any that I know of. Janice Salman, did you hear the Janice if me hear Dwayne Voss side? Me understand what you said, Janice. But let me tell you where me draw the line in terms of the hearing side. And if me wrong, me wrong. You see when it comes to the place where they were sent? When it comes to the place where they were sent, Dwayne Voss knows the areas. He should have never sent them in the area that he sent them. That was a clear, that put their lives in danger just by sending them. Right? And my judgment is based off, I don't think Andre Stevens is lying. He don't have any reason to lie. What is the motive? I don't believe he's lying. And if Andre Stevens is lying, hold on, Janice, I hear you. Like a skepticism. Marlon Brown said, me need help. If Andre Stevens is lying, I will apologize to Dwayne Voss. Publicly. But as it stands right now, I have already made my assessment and judgment. If it is true what Andre Stevens is saying, your house damage, why Marlon? Why may I tell you, the government have help with that, you know? The government have help with that. And Mrs. Spice Castle, talk to me, my boss. Where you say go on now? Where you say go on now? Eh? You have to plug in, you know? Alright, my general, I gotta deal with it then. I gotta deal with it. I gotta deal with it, people. I have to go. I have to go here. I have to go. I'll go wash some clothes. The general plug in for me and I make sure say I don't use nothing else but the machine. Because if I use anything else but the machine, the generator will shut off. So we have good neighbor, we equip and have them generator, and this is how my devices are being charged. Don't worry, I will be back later. I won't be talking about this topic though. I really hope that George, not George right, Dwayne Vaz, we need to hear from you. I mean, come on, bro. Them really finding our rum bar, and you say you think say them did gone. Come on, brother. The police them say, where you do this so? You look, you say you never did. Why you would have send the people them there so? And then the area them where you send them, there's no signal. Oh, let me tell you something, man. A dangerous thing that, you know. Imagine people are mob you and you can't call for help. Somebody have to run. Where they there with Andre, run, Jamil the person name, have to run if you go get help from the police them. This is not no baby business. Andre can't make that up. That can't be exaggerated. The lady get thump in her eye. So Johnny, you really feel Andre tell lie about that? You really believe Andre Stevens is telling lie about that? I'm just asking. Because I cannot see you Andre doing that. I cannot see Andre Stevens doing that. I cannot see that. So I believe the accounts of Andre Stevens. And of course him have witnesses. Until that all of them dead. The whole team was there. So I don't want the whole team to come and tell you, but Andre telling you for to believe. Where say your family tell you? Thank you all, double tap the screen. Rose say yes, he drinks. I heard it from labor rights when I was. Listen, I am not bashing the man for drinking. I am saying, with a situation like that happening, where there was a tussle and people are fight off the people and a mob them. Andre said him don't know where Dwayne Vaz turn. So what, did Dwayne Vaz run away? And when he ran away, he went to a bar. He never tried to check for Andre. He never ran to the police like Jamil ran to the police. If he say, yo, go in at the area and go get the police, say him know exactly where the man there. Them know him movements, them know him habits and him behaviors. Come on, man. Come on. Nothing wrong with drinking, but come on. Drink if you want to drink, but you have the time and place, my brother. Time and place, all of this looks very bad. Looks very bad. And given what has happened, and given the situation that the people are in, you know, if this is true, you don't look like you have the capabilities and the mental and the wherewithal to really operate and maneuver this thing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That is my assessment based off the reports from Andre. And if Dwayne Vaz can show something else that happened, I will apologize. It's not just an hungry man, it's an angry man, you know. The area is a bad area. The place named Gully. So them hungry And then they done angry already because them are bad people. Some bad people in that area, they are bad people area. That's what I'm understanding. Based off what Andre said, the police say, and what Andre, well, when the police say tell Andre, they say, yo, brother, uno could have dead. Uno lucky, uno alive. So what we do? We have to operate with the highest level of integrity, transparency. I was disappointed in the People's National Party, you know, yesterday in Parliament, you know. I didn't like the laughing and the pleasantries with the JLP. This was not a time for laughter at all. Like, there should be no smiles on the faces of these people. Just by listening to the questions that were asked, the questions alone would traumatize you. The reality that was being spoken about. Maybe I am harsh. Maybe I'm a harsh judge of character, but I really didn't appreciate it. I just, it literally rubbed me the wrong way. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Beautiful said. But I digress. I really have to go. I want to maximize my time because, you know, a people correct me I use. God bless you, know. The word is love. Sooner or later.